Most people know someone who either owns an Airbnb or has stayed in one. While they're a popular alternative to hotels, it's easy to get caught up in other people's success stories without realizing it may not be the same for you. In this video, we'll review the flaws of Airbnb and why some people are quitting this platform altogether. Investing in Airbnb properties sounds like an excellent strategy for those who want to make rental income as a side hustle. However, one issue is that the workload can be much more daunting than people realize. So here are a few reasons why investors and property owners are jumping ship in 2024. It's not as easy as it looks. Many people share a common misconception that investing in Airbnb properties is an easy way to generate income. However, buying and managing a vacation rental is a lot of work, especially if you do it alone. If you think that you'll be able to start off making money right away, you may want to rethink your decision. While some people who do the research and budget properly can profit fairly quickly, others don't profit from their Airbnb for several months. The truth is, it takes a lot of time and dedication to make a desirable and profitable rental property. Interested in learning more about what's important to investors, property managers, and tenants? Well, hey there, it's Alyssa from Bay Property Management Group. Just a quick pause in the video as a reminder to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on the latest videos with new content uploaded weekly. We appreciate your support, and now back to the video. Lack of quality control. You can find Airbnb almost everywhere, but there is no standard of quality control. This can create several issues, including a lack of cleanliness and comfort for guests. After all, when guests don't comply with Airbnb guidelines, the host has more to lose than the guest does. So it's important to remember that when you rent your property to Airbnb guests, you essentially allow strangers to stay there, which can sometimes be problematic. Another major risk of hosting Airbnb guests is increased liability for owners. If a guest gets injured or damages your property somehow, it's generally your responsibility to handle these issues. To mitigate any issues like these, it's crucial to have the proper Airbnb liability insurance coverage. Unfortunately, some guests purposely set out to destroy an owner's property or leave them bad reviews for no reason, which can force some people out of the Airbnb industry altogether. Not budgeting properly. Many Airbnb owners are so excited to furnish their properties that they forget to stay within their budget. In turn, it causes them to miscalculate their break-even point. The break-even point is the point where your total costs equal your total revenue. Unfortunately, it takes some investors longer to get to this point, so they end up quitting Airbnb after a series of losses. Investing in the wrong areas. Some investors fail to properly research how much they can make in a certain city or area. After all, not all areas are equally as profitable. Several resources help you calculate how much you can make, and it's crucial to do this research before investing in a new property. Unfortunately, some investors end up buying in an area that limits the amount you can make from a short-term rental. Additionally, some investors get caught up in popular areas and end up in an oversaturated market, leaving them with fewer guests than they anticipated. Less certainty of income. In rentals, there are no guarantees. However, short-term Airbnb rentals are even harder to predict than long-term properties. One of the benefits of being a landlord is knowing how much you have coming in each month, assuming the tenant pays. On the other hand, with Airbnb, your income is sporadic and less predictable, which is another reason many people quit. Investing in Airbnb rentals has been a popular strategy, gaining even more recognition over the past few years. With so many people working from home and traveling for work, they've become excellent resources for those who want a more at-home experience compared to a hotel. However, while increased demand is great for some Airbnb hosts, it creates problems for others. Additionally, some investors have been forced out of the industry due to lack of quality control and increased liability for owners. Airbnb owners are responsible for furnishing, cleaning, managing, and marketing their properties, which adds up to a lot of work. Not to mention you're responsible for all of the bills, regardless of whether you're making money back by hosting tenants. Ultimately, while Airbnb rentals can still be profitable for well-established owners, there are several aspects that some investors overlook. So always do your research before diving in. For expert insights on a variety of rental industry topics, check back in for weekly video uploads, and don't forget to hit the notification bell for exclusive updates. Thanks for watching, commenting, and subscribing. We will see you in the next video.